Hey, does anyone actually like oil pastels? I've never understood them because they're like crayons and oil paints at the same time. They're definitely one of the more messy mediums because they flake and crumble very easily and the flakes get everywhere. I still wanted to put these oil pastels to use because they remind me of being a kid and coloring with crayons. Olivia Rodrigo released a new album recently, and one of the songs, The Cure, has a great music video that's super creative. I just had to make an art piece inspired by it. You may notice that some of the painting is already finished, and that's because I wasn't going to make this video originally. That's because I'm not very good with oil pastels, as I said before. I didn't want to make a video where I made a terrible piece of art. I thought that would be a waste of time. I still need to finish coloring in the torso, the background, and some of the details around the arms. Something I like about oil pastels is that they're very easy to blend, which is nothing like crayons. Crayons do not blend at all, they just have this weird waxy consistency to them. Oil pastels, on the other hand, blend very smoothly. In the Cure music video, Olivia has like her veins or her bloodstream like splitting through her arms, and I wanted to add that to this painting, but I wanted to have like the bloodstream knotted up in bows. This painting is technically a self-portrait, but it doesn't really look like me. Instead, it kind of looks like Britney Spears in that one photo. Something I like about oil pastels is that they're very relaxing and they don't require a ton of precision like pencils do. It really did feel like being a kid again and drawing with crayons. Like, I didn't really care about the end result, I was just having fun. I definitely need to learn more about color theory because for the skin, I used a very plain skin tone and more of like a brown for the shadows, whereas a lot of actual like oil pastel artists, they usually use a lot of undertones like blues, greens, reds to make the skin look real and like it's alive. So the skin on this painting does look a bit more dull, but I don't think it's that bad. Now that the main subject of the painting is finished, I have to add a background. Usually, I hate adding backgrounds to pieces of my art because it takes so long, but with oil pastels, it went a bit quicker. I mean, it still took an hour, but that's much quicker than if I were to fill it in with a colored pencil. I decided to paint the background purple even though this album is much more pink than her other two. To be fair, one of the songs on the album is called Purple, so technically it's fine. My favorite song on the album would probably have to be Cigarette Smoke or The Cure. I like them both a lot, but Cigarette Smoke is so underrated. It's like the least streamed song on the album. In my next video, I'm probably gonna do a watercolor painting because I got this mixed media sketchbook. Or I might decide to do another oil pastel video because I actually really enjoyed this and oil pastels are just so cool to me. Like whenever I see people who enjoy using oil pastels, they always have like the best work. And I'm just so jealous, so I definitely need to practice more. I might also make another fruit sketchbook page video because I actually really enjoyed those, but I want to make one with more color. The first two were just with graphite pencil, and I feel like they were just very plain and not very fun, so I might remake those, but with color, maybe like with oil pastels or watercolor.